Let's see. Dead Boy Zer selling Devil's Ruin Catalyst. Yeah. Excuse me. It's only collective action though. You know what I mean? Chat. Let's see if I get bugged out on the elevator on Seraph Shield. Let's see. Probably had the fastest run of VOG ever yesterday by an hour. Damn, that's fast. Hell yeah. Efficiency. You know what I mean? Efficiency. See if it boots us up.
As straight a path to the launch platform as I could. I don't believe our enemies are aware of what we're attempting, but you should still prepare for heavy resistance.
Still no. Wait, what now? Oh, still no mythic class. Damn. Fucking hell, dude. Really? That's tough, man. Bro, I keep trying to pull out my fucking knife like I'm playing Marathon. I missed that game, by the way. Might play that tonight. See. I underestimated him. Oh my god, it spawns me all the way back here. Oh. Low key, there's constructs in this. I should probably run my other build really quick. Do that.
I've gained remote access to the launch facility's subsystems, but someone is already in here. House Salvation Splicers are hacking the launch mainframe.
You know, I'm so honestly shocked they didn't make an exotic build for Twilight Arsenal.
I won't be able to
Yeah,
secure the launch
they probably would have. You know, if the game kept going. I would have. They also probably would have added more to Prismatic. But the world may never know now on that one, so GG's. Okay. Okay.
That's a scanner protocol you've picked up. It should automatically detect which consoles have been tampered with and highlight them. It'll also highlight other tampered devices, so keep an eye out. Now, get us access to those terminals and I'll have
all right, let's see.
a remote hack from here. System cleared. Launch codes accepted. Priming the pods for launch.
If it kills us in the elevator, I'm legitimately leaving this mission. Not doing it. Let's find out. Did they fix it? And oh my fucking god, they fixed it.
Actually on Seraph Station. It looks good. Receiving you loud and clear. You should be able to decompile your scanner protocol at that terminal by the door to gain access. Scanner protocol is offline. Keep an eye out for splicers to have new scanner protocol codes.
Who remembers when this shit came out, chat? Were y'all playing the game when this mission came out? Mission's kind of peak. I have scanner. Did I know you going? Oh, I gotta hit the terminal outside first. Yeah. This whole season was kind of fire, though. I remember making one of my edits to this season. Well, it's one of my better edits that I like a lot. Icy with the likes over on TikTok. Appreciate it. Are we serious? Okay. Icy spamming the likes, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, I'm rocking my construct build here. A lot of constructs on this mission, and you can't hear my... There it is. Okay. Oh, there goes the sound again. Who is shooting me? He's behind the wall. Dude is legitimately behind the wall. Why is he shooting me? What's up, Darth? Yo. Is there a thing I gotta hit out here? Or just, here? Yeah, it's right here. Oh. Rewind. Oh, there it is. There it is. Rewind and cascade point. There it is. There it is. W. And number 4. That is a construct, chat. This is the constructs I'm talking about. Little construct, dammy. Oh, okay. I thought I had my shield or my unbreakable. Did not. Plus, I didn't even know there was one right there, actually. Right. Do you check out player builds to give advice and or do you check out player builds to give advice and or test them? Not. I've never. No. I wouldn't be opposed to it though. I've never done it before though. Rogue with the follow over on TikTok. Thank you. Oh no, I forgot. This is pretty. Ooh. Gotta look at it again. Yeah, I was right. All right, second square from the back. Is that for all of them? For audio footage job. Bro's audio quit its job for a little bit. Wait, what are you talking about, T? Oh, you're talking about, okay. You're talking about Striga. Okay. It's just 2 across for all of them. Oh, but I didn't see which one I got to hit. Oh my god. Okay. I'm over here looking at the pathing, not looking at the ones I got to hit. I did it again. Oh my god. Wait, what's up here? Oh, okay. This is where it is. I thought at the bottom showed it. So 3, 2, 3. All right. Three, 2, 3. Okay. So I think it's here. 2 over. 2 over. Yeah. 2. 2 up. W. I can say one that's pretty strong, but I feel could use some extra if there's somewhere to send. Join my Discord, Rogue. I actually have a build channel that nobody that we used to post in a lot, but nobody posts in anymore. Strong gun.
The operator protocol should allow you to remotely access those red highlighted panels.
Go to my channel and then you click the beacons link. My Discord link will be in there. What's okay? That freaking tooltip at the bottom distracted me. I missed that. What? Oh shit. Yeah, dude. Oh, you guys hit another button. Where is it? Is it in here? Not in here. So now I have to go in here, but I gotta shoot a button. Where's the button? Already hit that one. Wait, I gotta have operator again, right? What? But why though? It says the link is invalid. Ooh, is it really? Hold on, let me see. Wait, where's my... Oh, there it is. No, it's not. Yo, do I not have... Wait, wait, wait. Put that up. Let's see. Links. Uh-oh. It is here. I'm just blind. Yeah, I'm blind. What you mean it's invalid? The link works for me. I just tested it. It works for me. It says the link is for the Discord isn't linked on Beacon. No, Discord is linked on Beacon. I just checked the Beacon. It's my logo on the left, and it says join the A game. That's Discord. Try it again. Maybe a fluke. Oh, I have operator. Do I go back here? I don't remember going back here. Yeah, we do. Yeah, I just tested it. Works fine for me. I heard my Discord go off. I think you joined. Yep, you did. Rogue Man, there you are. It's working now? Sick. I saw you joined.
Make some noise to draw their attention.
Gaming moment. What up, Chase?
She's here? Of course. That must be how Zebu Urath plans on co-opting the Warsat network. The Hive can't do it on their own, so the Witness sends Aramis and her splicers in to
Chase, what's up, man? How we doing? How are we doing? Oh, yeah, shoot. How do I get... There we go. Of course, he hides himself. Sick. Uh-oh. Probably clear the ads first. Bro, I don't know. I don't know if I'm getting better at using this super, but I'm doing a fuckload of damage, and I'm not doing anything that's boosting my glacial quake super. Not doing anything. And the main reason why I'm using this construct build now is because when these brigs come up, I'm actually about to, I think I'm about to shred them. We'll see though. Yeah, there we go. Shoot the gun, please. Thank you. Do that. Boom! Glacial Quake got buffed. Did it? When? Had to have been a long time ago, and if so, then that's not what I'm talking about. That was easy. I'm amazing. What about you? Hell yeah, dude. I am chilling. More build crafting, you know what I mean? Doing what I do best. How you melting everything? This is a good time to talk about this build that I'm making. All right, it's a good time. So, I mentioned at the beginning of this, it's called a construct build, right? Because I'm combining two armor sets. First armor sets being the Iron Battalion set, which I think is really one of my favorite two-piece set bonuses right now in the game, because it just gives you free 12% increase in primary damage just from having 200 weapons. Second one, though, is a sleeper pick, two-piece tech set, because of it giving you significantly increased kinetic damage to combatant shields, overshields, vehicles, and for this specific activity, constructs, right? Constructs are a lot of things. A lot of things in this game are coded as constructs. The turrets at the beginning of this Seraph Shield encounter, they're constructs. Brigs, that's how I was melting the Brigs, because they're constructs. The Shriekers are coded as constructs, or turrets for Shriekers. So I'm getting 12% from this from having 200 weapons, and I'm getting, according to the compendium, Destiny data compendium, you get 200% increased kinetic damage to overshields, vehicles, and constructs, and combatant shields. So that's why I'm pairing Osseo Striga with Peacekeepers for the 100% damage at 200 stacks. And Refurbished. This shit right here, Refurbished, it shits on stuff, boys. It actually destroys shit. Because Refurbished, it being kinetic, it takes advantage of the two-piece and Wrecker. Right? And I'm like double or tripling down with aggregate charge. here, giving me, if I get 3 elemental debuffs, I think it's 33% increased damage. Yeah, and refurbished already hits like a fucking truck. So yeah, so like kind of insane. One second. And on top of that, I am on Prismatic only because Prismatic, it gives me a lot of access to a lot of debuffs. Glacial Quake, because I don't know, I just like Glacial Quake. But for the debuff aspect, we got Pulse Grenade and Facet of Dominance Fragment, which allows my Pulse Grenade to jolt. And not a lot of people know this, but Dominance also allows my Unbreakable to weaken. So, because it's coded as a Void Grenade, and Void Grenades weaken targets. So I'm getting a double whammy with Dominance for the Arc Grenade and Unbreakable. Shield Throw, because I just like Shield Throw for the instant, you know, overshield when I hit stuff. Mending. My grenades cure people. My grenades cure me, because Unbreakable, if I get a kill, that cures. Pulse Grenade, it cures. My Transcendence Grenade, it cures. Solitude, to play more into the debuffs for my Refurbished for aggregate charge, right? Ruin, because I just like Ruin because it gives +10 to weapon stat, which I'm trying to build into, and gives me higher stasis shatter damage. And I'm going with the encrypted data disk. I just think this is the best artifact for kinetic damage. Kinetic synthesis, can't go wrong with it. Reload your gun, give you more damage. Power from pain. Since my Unbreakable Grenade is weakening targets, if I weaken a large group of them and kill them, I'll get Devour, even though Unbreakable just gives me Devour anyway, so it's kind of overkill. But still, I have it on anyway. Armorsmith. Apparently, Armorsmith is cracked because you get insane melee damage. I think, according to the compendium, it's 100% melee damage when you break a shield. And this is already the shield-breaking armor set, so why not? Next is Precision Equity. This is the massive Orb of Power, the huge globe Orb of Power that gives you more weapon damage for getting precision final blows. Reload at range buffs my sniper rifle. Jolting, blinding jolts because of my pulse grenade jolting. And so when those enemies die, other enemies get blinded. And then obviously Sniper's Meditation, giving my Refurbished even more fucking damage. So that's how I am melting everything, essentially. But yeah. I'm pretty sure I recently know that's why Howl the Storm fighting line is one of the better builds for Titan. Is it? Damn, I gotta crank Twitch to match in order to hear you. Really? Am I low? Chad, am I low? Do I sound low? Seems lower than usual. Let's see. Does that sound louder? Is it a little bit louder or no? TikTok is fine? Okay. Yeah, it's a bit louder. I'll leave it at 75, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Or I surrender my weapons. I'm on a time limit. Okay, there we go. Do you remember having to crank the volume before? I don't know, Wiz.
I cannot believe they felt that. Transmat access acquired. Weapons incoming. Neutralize the crew and get to the front of the catch.
See, I'll probably be trying to push out this build soon. But I have another build that I just finished after we did Salvation's Edge last night. Okay. Wait, does the poison damage him again? Wait, it does because it's Shriga damage. Where's the other thing? Oh, I just go up here. Tried posting dim link in build channel and deleted it, and it said not allowed. Really? Yeah. So forgive me. Apparently, there's like wait, I see the build thing. Oh, okay. I gotta fix that. It's just because the bot. Yeah, you gotta forgive the bot. The bot is like very, very touchy, and I would much rather have the bot touchy to, you know, get bad actors when I could just you know, circumvent it when it's a false positive. I'll fix it here in a second, Ro. Remind me. I just gotta add dim links to the allowed links. I thought I did that already, but I'll look at it again. I also think shanks are coded as constructs. This is gonna hurt, bro. Oh, you're not. Oh. No. We got a pretty nasty PvP Prism Titan ACD feedbacks, a glaive, and an egress sword. I've seen that build before. Although I'm sharing is my void build. Okay. I've seen a lot of people use that build actually.
There's a cargo bay up ahead. You can get back inside there.
Of course, dude, I died to this guy. God, he's so tanky. That arc splash damage is fucking like insane. Like I'm doing good damage to him, but like the splash damage is like very, very large. And like it's not helping that. I didn't even know that these guys were behind me. Like, they just spawn again, too, right in the same spot out of nowhere. Look. There. Okay, I did not mean... Why did I jump in the air so high? The game thought I double jumped when I didn't. Oh my god, bro. Fine. I thought I already used prismatic. They might have buffed. They might have buffed this super. I don't know. There's a lot of elite plus enemies in here. This would be good for my other build too. No, we went the other way. Why is he running like that? Stay still. Take some of my revives away, right? When the time goes away. This takes all of them, yeah. I figured. I wasted a lot of time talking to y'all, but that's fine. I don't really care about clearing this. I have nothing to get from this. Normally these turrets, chat, are tanky as fuck, but I'm just destroying them. Just to put that into perspective, you go in and shoot one of those turrets without like a kinetic based kind of build, they take so much damage. Well, they don't take that, you know what I mean. I'm trying to get Icebreaker's baby brother. What's that? Dude. Gotta be so accurate. He bobbed his head a little bit when he was coming back up, and I missed that fucking shot. I have scanner. Do I need to scan shit? No turret. I swear those exploded back in the day. Guess not. Oh, conspiracy honed. Nice. Hey, this is ass, actually. Wait. Here. Where's the other one? Oh. We got to go in here and destroy this thing. Yeah, look at this. I mean, he's dying very quickly. Like, I mean, because he's a construct or a turret, so plays right into my build. I don't know if we're gonna complete this, but I'm about to get 10 revives yoinked from me, so whatever. We don't.
I know that score. He's one of Aramis's lieutenants, but he died on Europa.
His name was Praxis. You killed him. This has returned to us. As it overturned all the Lixnies slain by the machine spawn's hand.
Yep. If I can get Devour, then I'll be fine. We got it now, so. I'm getting stuck in the fucking things. Okay, here we go. And it's just gonna be the suppressor thing again, right? What do I forgot. Where's this? It's suppressor, right? Oh, I gotta kill these guys first. I don't know. It is, it is. I gotta find suppressor. There we go. Not a good time to use that. Hey, what do I gotta hit now? Get in him. Why is he still? What the hell? Why is he still shielded? Uh-oh. Oh, I gotta shoot the thing. That's right. Okay. Gotta go in here. I gotta go shoot all the things, right? Yeah, I do. I haven't ran this shit in so long. There we go. Could be it, right? There we go. Oh shit. Oh no. Uh-oh. Alright, where's the suppressor guy? There he is. Dude, put a stasis fucking nade on top of the shit. No. No. Real? No. Dude, I'm stuck in the air. Stop.
You need
Debbie?
to hurry. Inject the virus into that console. House Salvation has more ships inbound.
You and Mactix in build crafting?
Virus
What's
uploaded.
up?
We're done here. For now.
I've initiated
What about me and
a
Mac?
nationwide security reboot. It should disable orbital defenses and clear an exit.
About a half dozen house salvation
GG's.
testers inbound.
Was that? Yes, it was ultimate.
Get
That was
to your ship
ultimate.
and get out of there.
Ultimate. Should show it somewhere right here, right? It was ultimate. I don't know how to show you that it was ultimate, but it was. Promise you. I only run ultimate stuff when I test stuff. Solo, no way, you're correct. Yeah, I'm solo. I always test things solo. And wait, I got another one. This one's a little bit better. But yeah, that was my construct kinetic build. Pretty fun. I like it a lot. One thing I didn't touch on was the option for me to run Lotus Eater. Lotus Eater only really because Withering Gaze, so I can add another elemental debuff stack to my refurbished for boss damage. So that's the only reason. And people are probably asking why not use Huckleberry. Bro, Osteo Striga, Osteo Striga can get like 110 bullets in the fucking mag, which is good, really good for exotic like Peacekeepers, because the second you stop shooting, you lose that 100% SMG bonus, 100% damage SMG bonus. You lose it. So the more bullets you can shoot down range on enemies is gonna be way better, and Striga can do that. I know it just refills the mag with Rampage, but I think this is better than Huckleberry personally. Plus, anytime I do a build, I always like to have a very consistent way to be able to stun champs. So if you notice on all the builds that I've really ever shown you ever since Moment of Triumph, which has only been one, I always have one champion stunning weapon of each type. So Striga's Overload, Lotus Eater's Unstoppable, and Refurbished's Barrier for shield piercing. So I always like to have one of those, and it just worked out this way. So I get to use my double kinetic, and get an additional debuff out of the Lotus Eater with Withering Gaze, and yeah, it just works out. Solo, want a 2-man Vogue? I mean, I don't know. I've never done low mans. Who's better? Who's better at what? Build crafting? I don't watch Max build crafting content, so I couldn't tell you. I will tell you one thing about me though. I only make builds for Titan, because if I made builds for all classes, I would literally be on this game forever. Like, it'd be too much. But with my builds, I think about everything from a holistic perspective, even down to the artifact mods, not the artifact mods, but the armor mods. You know what I mean? Even though some of them are always going to be the same, but there's always a strong reason as to why I put what I put on everywhere. So, as I would imagine anyone else build crafting would be. Try solo Lightblade? No, I knew somebody would fucking say that. If you're talking about the Ultimate Conquest, no. You only do Ultimate Conquest Lightblade with like 3 builds, bro. So 3 builds, that's it. Or variations of those 3 builds. You're not fucking solo. You're not solo clearing Ultimate Lightblade or Ultimate Seraph Shield for that matter. You're just not doing it. 3 builds or a variation of those builds. That's it. So it's not even worth trying it with the builds that I make, because I know they're not going to clear it, because they're not a variation or they're just not those builds. So there's no point in doing it. Plus, I mean, the game's never going. I'm always going to be rank 11, so I just don't really, unless I'm bored, I just don't see the point in doing those either. So because I'm not going to lose my rank 11. What are the 3 builds? There is a spam hunter prismatic build that I've seen that's good. It just debuffs the whole room. They can't shoot back at you. There's a warlock build. I can't remember what that one is. I can't remember what that one is to a T, but I think it's on I think it's Arc or State. I don't know. Probably prismatic, I don't know, but the other one is just the other one is for Titan is just the the Stasis Titan one. Stasis Titan, yes. Stasis Titan, where you just literally throw your ice out, shoot it with Icebreaker, collect the stasis shards, rinse and repeat. It's actually it's dumb. There's no thought involved. So, which like anyone could have made that build like literally the first 2 days of the game of Monument of Triumph, because it's low hanging fruit. You know, what can give me my melee back fastest? What can give me the most health? What can give me the most DR? That's all you got to think about with that build. You ever try speedrunning anything? No, I haven't. No. I have not. Okay, so I'm actually going to start talking about my next build, even weirder build. I'm actually going to infuse this. Let's see. Damn, dude, this takes up so much resources to do. I'm not even going to do it right now. Fuck it. Why does it have such low handling? Oh my god. Handling is terrible. Handling's so bad. Oh my god. Alright, whatever. Oh, I guess the handling's bad on this too. But it has quick launch. That's the difference. Okay. But yeah, I have another weird build. What are some things you are going for in terms of builds and gear that might not be obvious? What are some things you are going for in terms of builds and gear that might not be obvious? I don't know. I guess stuff that's different, stuff that hasn't been used before, that can be used in relatively close to in-game content, I guess. Like, for example, like the Blast Wave Striders. Weird. They reworked these. They're actually pretty fucking good. And you can get this exotic to work cool enough on any subclass. All you gotta do is get kills. And then do rocket damage to yourself. That's it. Yeah, this build's pretty abstract. I can't even lie. This build uses Iron Battalion 2-piece and the 2-piece from Salvation's Edge. So the bad thing about my last build was my last build didn't have a lot of damage resistance. This build has quite a bit. I'm getting Void Overshield from Turncoat. I'm getting ×5 Frost Armor from Blast Wave Striders. And I'm getting, I think, 25% damage resist when I kill an elite enemy. So, just in this build itself. So that's pretty cool, right? And I'm getting a bunch of weakening from Weaken Clear. The Turncoat weakens. And don't sleep on Cascade Point on a Rocket Pulse. This shit shoots fast as hell. It's actually pretty fun. And then to juice this even more, I have Facet of Bravery, which every time I get a powered melee final blow, I get unraveling rounds to this gun, which spreads unraveling everywhere, which does a lot of actually ability damage. So, and once again, I have Unstoppable, Barrier, Overload. So once again, for all champion types. I'm trying to figure out what I can run. All I run is like Onslaught for this stuff. Contest of the Elders is fine, but like doing the little challenges in between are kind of annoying. And they make it take longer. I flew through the coil on Ultimate earlier today. Like flew through it. It was actually crazy. We can do a battleground. Fuck it. Let's see. Holland Saber. God, Lake of Shadows. Fuck it. Oh wait, Rogue, you didn't remind me, dude. Where is this advanced auto mod? Here, I think. Yeah, it is. Link. All right, I don't have the dim links in here, so I'm gonna do the dim link. Grape Kool-Aid is what you call this. That's fine. 1 second, hold on, I gotta fix this. Okay. Period. .bg. Okay, my bad. Back. By the way, I fixed the links. I fixed the your build link Rogue, if you're still in the chat. What are some things by the way, Fyro, I just figured out how to answer your question. Things you're going for in terms of builds and gear. So what I'm going for when I make a build, and I'm not talking about the tangible things. When I look at a build, I'm like, okay, I think I asked myself two things. The first one of them being, if you give me a gameplay loop and the gameplay loop is like, for example, shoot ads. If the gameplay loop is that simple, is shooting ads giving me something different than if I were to shoot ads with another build? Like, for example, with that kinetic build, I shoot ads, right? What happens is I'm getting from shooting ads, I'm severing targets. From shooting ads, I'm getting more SMG damage from PKs. From shooting ads, I'm getting more construct damage, right? Like, the build is all around the gameplay loop. Like, the gameplay loop has to be meaningful, I guess, if that's the best way I can really describe it. A lot of builds that people make, they're just like, shoot gun, you know, do this when this happens, which is fine, but they don't give a lot of benefit that makes them kind of unique. Like, for example, the Stasis Titan shit that clears the ultimate light blade. That shit is unimpressive to me. But it's not about if it's impressive, it's about if it clears the GM, which it does. So whatever. But to be honest with you, in my opinion, I think anybody could have put that build together, which is why it's not impressive. You know what I mean? But it does what it's supposed to do, so that's what matters. That's why that build's not impressive to me, and that's why I don't like making builds like that. I want to put together a Mask of Fealty build with 7 Seraph armor. How much melee do you think I should have? Mask of Fealty is you throw a shuriken at an ice thing and it blows up the ice thing, right? What stats buff stasis crystals? It depends on where the stasis crystal comes from. If the stasis crystal comes from a grenade, then it's your grenade stat. If the stasis crystal comes from a melee, it's your melee stat, and so on and so forth. All right, what was I doing? Ooh, I want to try this again. Battleground Delve is actually kind of fucking nutty. It's a lot. My kinetic build was not good in this. Mask of Fealty makes smaller crystals and shatters them, causing more blades. Okay. What's the point of playing if there's no updates? I didn't even bother reading that, bro. Same reason why you play single-player games. There's no updates in single-player games. You know? I see what the follow over on TikTok. Appreciate it. All right, this might be insane. I might get shit on. We'll see, though. Did I put my other one on? I did. And no, this build isn't taking advantage of the cheese. I'm stuck on the architecture again, dude. I hate when that happens.
Gather fallen data to bring down that barrier.
Okay, dude, I hate this slow. What? I should have popped my super. One of my favorite builds ever is Final Warning Strand Lock with Swarmers. Yeah, nice. Oh yeah. Bro, pop prismatic. Excuse me. But I actually have to recover this? Wait, that's why this takes so long. I actually never knew that. Oh my god, he's stuck in the hole so I can't stun him. Are you fucking serious? You got buggy shit like that, bro. Night, I got work tomorrow. All right, Fire, appreciate you stopping in. That's that fucking ship up top. Ah, damn it. Man, that's tough. Die again. That's unfortunate. And sometimes when you make builds, bro, they just get fucking they get shit on. That's what it is. Although when I pulled out the GL, I started kind of nuking him. Plus, I wasn't using my Blast Wave Striders enough. That's another reason. When you get Blast Wave Strider proc is actually insane for AO for kind of CC and stuff. Wasn't using it enough. Okay, dude. Are we serious, man? Alright. That's supposed to happen.
The Vex are no match for you, Guardian.
That's just not connecting. Why? Why is he still alive? I hit him like 15 times. There's 3 barrier champs back here, by the way. course, I get zapped by him at the last second. What's up, Ash? Wait. Oh, fuck. Nothing that, like, hits anything over here. Dude, why'd you stop the reload? Stop. I'm dead. Yeah, dude, like, I wasted my super. I wanted to save my super for these two. He just does that shit. Meant to save my super for the chickens, bruh.
Guardian. Removing their leader will scatter the fallen.
Oh my god. I doubt we're gonna get to this, so I mean, it's whatever. Only because, like, you know, the timing. And there's more chickens in this shit, so. Plus, I'm not rocking my construct build,
Captain,
which I could change, actually.
from captivity.
But
Then, you know, smash it to pieces.
Maybe.
Not a long time.
Fuck is dude going? Come back! Wait, I'm do this. There you go. Oh my god, that does so much fucking damage. For what reason? Fucking Cascade Point. Cascade Point, Mint Retrograde. That's not good. Oh, dude. Sci-fi with the share, appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Oh my god, do I gotta do this for all of them? No, dude, I'm falling off. You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. That's how I die, because I have to reload. All right. Yo, Rogue, welcome back. Rogue, try putting your link in there again. I updated the parameters for my bot. That's some bullshit, man. Are there any Waveframe Void heavy GLs? So, Rogue, I'm going to put you on. You ready? There's a website called destiny.report. Literally use that website and search up anything. Yeah, look at this shit. I do this all the time. This is destiny.report. So, for you, you want Void. So, is Void... And then Waveframe, and then heavy. I think it's called something different for heavy, but wait, what's it called? What's dimensional? Wait, dimensional hypertrochoid is it's a grenade. Okay, just look up heavy, and then grenade launcher. It'll come up, and then void. So we got a cosmic. That's not one. This isn't one. This isn't one. No, there is not a void Waveframe heavy grenade launcher. Now there is a I actually need to get this shit right here. Oh, okay. Reconstruction, bro. Yeah, we need to get this. But it's not void though. Fuck. Never mind. There's a solar one from the moon. Compressed waveframes was called. Here we go. Hold on. Now we do compressed. I'm curious now too. Compressed waveframe. Yeah, so there's a stasis one, an arc one, and a solar one. Yeah. I could have cleared that, bro. That's some bullshit. I actually could have cleared that. What do we go for now? Shit. Anything with fucking Vex, I fucking hate, dude, because they have no crit. They basically have no crit spot in their fucking chest. I'll try to post a link. Okay. And don't worry if you get, because there is a point where you can get banned from the server, but if that happens, I get a report of everything that the bot does in my server. So if it was wrongdoing, I'll invite you back. So don't worry about getting banned and me not knowing. I'll know. It happens all the fucking time. Some dude got banned in my server for posting a gif of Quagmire. He would just get nuked, immediately nuked.
Copy that. Standing by.
I probably should not do this. I forgot about this. I've never really used a hand cannon in PvE. Fun fact. But this one's probably the best PvE hand cannon. Oh, look at this shit. What are we doing? Wow, see, this is why I need reconstruction. Dude, please reload. Sunshot, that's true. Sunshot got reworked. But to be honest with you, see, I don't think Sunshot is better than this hand cannon. Why is there two overloads? There's two overloads. Oh, this is corrupted. I forgot. Why am I trying to solo this? I'm trying to solo this shit. I posted it. I bet. You didn't get the Hermit Purple, bro. You called this shit Void Overdrive first. Now it's Hermit Purple. So there is there a, so look at the Thunderous Fealty build down by T and some other ones, and kind of copy them. You need to be putting the tags on them and kind of follow the steps. Do I have a how-to on this? Sorry, we haven't done. Do I have a how-to? Where is it? I forgot, dude. We haven't put builds in here for a while. I can do that. That's my beat. No, you're good. It's not clear what you need to do, so that's my fault. What should we do, man? Fuck. Midtown is always a hood classic, low key. But we don't have Onslaught on the other maps either. which I like doing onslaught on the other map. We've gotten solo. Okay, one. Snobby said you never use a hand cannon PvE. I don't think I've ever used Sunshot in PvE. I use in PvP. Not PvE though. Right?
So, if I have this right, we hit our objectives, take down all resistance, and exfil as quickly as possible.
Simple peace.
You see me use it?
Road is
Okay.
your uncle.
Well said, chap. You're getting better at those.
The fact that I can just get this mode like all the time is fire. And then you get Devour from it too if you have Power from Pain. Then you can just carry that Devour into the next proc. You just keep getting kills. That shit shoots so fast. Especially after the top 5. You need me to repost the build with tags? Can you not edit it and just add the tags onto it? Is that not how it works? Oh, the gun's gonna kill me. I missed one back there. You just run past me? You added tags? Cool. Take a peek. And what do you want me to provide from looking at it? You want me to use it or like what? Because I don't know. I mean, we could try, but if you just want feedback on it, I can do that as well. There's got to be another void grenade launcher, right? Overload grenade launcher.
They're bringing in their heavies to stop you. Close them out.
With this build, killing yellow bar enemies or orange bar enemies is like super beneficial. So that more of the activities you get that have those like just helps you. No com Vogue. How the fuck we gonna do that on oracles? I'm sure what's going on. Solo easy? What's easy? I shouldn't have popped this. Whatever. Not much chilling. No, nice.
This was nice change. No time travel, no prophecies. Only shooting enemies in one dimension.
I take it you've been sitting in on the Vanguard briefings on the anomaly?
And if not in meetings, at home with Osiris. Vex this and Nine that. Too much warlock talk for a Titan.
Solo Oracle is free. Okay. Alright. Getting off in a sec. Boys, what you been playing? Swarm. Damn. No bait and switch though. I don't lie, Blackfly Resync is actually fun. Fire. Warframe I'm gonna actually play? Okay. How long until the game reaches D1 levels of play? That's a great question. This game has a lot more things to play and a lot more things to do in it. So probably longer. A lot longer. A lot longer. This might be best in slot for this build, dude, low key. Because I need a grenade launcher for weak and clear. And it needs to be void to take advantage of surges. So this has to be the fucking thing. So I don't have this maxed out though. Hold on. And it's reload masterwork, so that's actually good for us. And I throw another reload fucking mod on it. Been swamp past 2 weeks. What? With a bunch of landscape stuff or what? Chat, rate my drip, bro. I wish I could change the color of this fucking thing. Can't though. I actually like this mark. This mark is fire. But you need to be able to change the thing. Yeah. Your brother quit? Damn, he did? Why? Boots are definitely a choice. What you mean? Boots are hard. Boots are fire, even. Excuse me? This is the Blast Wave Strider ornament, or ornaments for this. You want born with it? Ah, come on, bruh. At least tell me later on, yeah, I mean. Probably off stream if you want. Fuck with this, bro. I don't skip leg day. That's what the drip is, bro. You know what I mean? Go bulky, but you do you. That's the point. That's the fucking point. D3 ever? Probably not. Probably not. Probably not. As you know, as silly as that is to say, because you know it's literally a layup. Well, it was actually a layup, maybe maybe 5 years ago, but 5? Yeah, 5. Long story short, money. Word. Yeah. D3, yeah, bro. Division 3, facts. Division 3, that's good. That got confirmed, yes. So now I have my dad's workload on top of all my stuff I normally get done. So now it's a battle of being incredibly behind on everything, and there's nothing I can do about it. That's fucking insane, dude. I'm sorry about that, Wiz. That's ass. Thoughts on Marathon? It's the best game that everybody hates, bro. It's the best extraction shooter that everybody hates. That's it. That's it. I fuck with Marathon heavy, but I don't know. The builds are calling, so that's why I've been playing this game. Trust me, the more I play this game and accomplish what I want to accomplish, the more I want to play Marathon. Everybody hates Marathon, dude. They hate it. Might lose 99% of the customers by not. I don't know. Okay. What happens if all the customers leave, Liz? For you, what does that mean? This season now is up to the fate as it's gonna happen. Oh, okay, never mind. Like you're out of a job, and is that like dire for you or no? What's the next goal like when you are done? What's the next goal like when you're done? Figure out what the next thing I can make my own in Marathon is. And Destiny was build edits, you know, which I still want to do builds of some sorts if I can, but it's really hard to do builds in that game because you have to find the things, right? So Yo, cascade point on the fucking rocket pulses are crazy. Fucked, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. More likely we get a D3 or that Bungie picks D2 back up. Oh. That's what the goal is for you? That they make a D3 or pick D2 back up? Because I'm going to tell you something right now, dog. Neither one of them are happening. Neither one. Fuck. Oh, slide, please. Not the goal, but you can always hope. Yeah, we can hope, but I'm telling you right now, dude. I don't think it's gonna happen. Game is over, bruh. Unfortunate. RIP. GG. Go next, man. Actually sucks. Basically, the only way this works out is if we drop a side of the business. It's either construction goes or landscaping does. What's more likely to go? And do you think? Zach with a like over on Twitch or on TikTok is rather appreciated. Now, what's current meta seeming? What's the current meta seeming as it's not going to change? Current meta in what? Construction you would drop? Okay. So landscaping makes a lot of money then. Like builds, what are the most popular ones right now? What's popular right now? That's the thing, dude. There's not really popular builds. The only popular build that I think fits that mold is the Titan Stasis build, because it's literally just free. Like it's stupid. But that's the only one that I think is super meta. You could maybe say the Don Chorus and 1K with Caddy build. That's not even a fucking build. That's just put on Don Chorus, put on 1K. But yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. That's like, I hate builds like that. They're not even builds. They're just loadouts. You just put the two things on and you just win. That's it. It didn't work.
Spotted their commander. Take them out to finish the job.
I think right now we have 5 jobs lined up on top of 43 lawns on a weekly basis with an apartment renovation and a side business. Yeah, 25. I'm working like I've got a wife and kids, dude. Yeah, bro. I know you was going through it like that, Wiz. My bad, gang. It'll all work out, man. I'll figure it out. Before you know it, Wiz, your job will be sending customers to Gapplebee's, bro. You know what I mean? You got it, bro. The fuck is shooting me? Feet finder. Oh my god. I wish that paid the bills. Putting people to
Nice job,
Gapplebees, you'd be rich, huh?
I'll get on comms to Meek and let her know this sector is safe for salvage.
Tell her to hurry. It won't be long before the region is flooded again.
She knows what she's doing. Besides, if things get hairy, I can transmat down myself. Pretty
I'd
sure my
rather
golden
be
gun
homeless.
still fires.
That's real. That's real, bruh. Rather be homeless and do feet finder. Some real shit. I'd be Jeff Bezos on. I'd be the Jeff Bezos of damage rotations. Where the fuck you went, Wiz? You've been using Curious ever since Curious came out, bro. Come on, man. Don't play. Don't play. You don't got no damn rotation. You do one damage rotation. That's it. Says the one class wonder. Facts. I'm the one class wonder, but I'm not the one build wonder like you are. You know what I mean? The difference. Levels to this shit.
Transferred.
Oh my god, they gave me another one. Oh my god, they gave it to me again. This one has quick launch. This one does not have quick launch. This one also has quick launch. Okay. Yeah, but why sack damage? Hey, no. Hey, listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But, you know, I'm just stating facts, you know what I mean? Hard launch is what it is. This is not good. There's quick launch. This is what the fuck we want, baby. Chat, what's the best way to get enhancement of prisms? The weapons are where my builds are. Nothing does more. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Get rid of that. Guess we'll keep that. Whatever. Get rid of this. Put this shit on. Oh my god, this looks so good. Handling. Yeah. Whip that thing out real quick. Pause. Yeah, Cascade Point on the goddamn Mint Retrograde might have made this the best rocket pulse in the game. There's not many, but there's only two more other than Mint. But hey, be it. Be good, bro. Used to be into build crafting when the final shape came out, but problem is that even though it created more diversity, my brain goes for DPS potential versus fun. Well, yes, but like you can separate the two, Wiz. You want DPS potential in raids and shit, but everywhere else, are you just gonna rock the same build? Yeah, I mean, you don't need T-Crash everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Now, for raiding, then absolutely, I get it. But you don't need T-Crash everywhere. So we do need T-Crash everywhere. Fucking whiz, bruh. Fucking whiz, dude. That's why I spend more time making builds and fits than actually playing. Bro, I feel you. Same here, same here, same here, same here. Same here, dude. I stay in Destiny.report and like D2 armor picker on like probably more than I play the actual game. Just making shit. Technically, chat, I have, let's see. I have one 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've made 9 builds. I've actually made 9 builds. Full flushed out builds, I think, for the most part. And I'm only talking to you guys about the builds that I have completely finished. The others are just like, you know, works in progress.
Nice shooting out there.
I've got 2 T-Crack. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know. Yep, I know. Yeah. Fucking.
Come back soon.
Fucking whiz, man. I'm trying to figure out which destination armor I should farm for next, though. Should we get the fucking the silly 7 Seraph shit? I don't like the 7 Seraph set, dude. I really don't. I don't care about shit exploding. Am I wrong for that? I guess I am. I don't know.
Too many targets. One at a time.
Damn it. Oh, no one else play chat. I low-key wanted to run Salvation's Edge again tonight to get better armor. But I don't think people are down for that. Can finally fully master work this whole build. So fine. Literally, I could have pretty decent stats if I got better arms from this. From Salvation's Edge. And a better, like, if I had a better, like, a better tertiary on here. Better tertiary and better stat tuning. Like maybe super or something. I don't know. Super instead of health. Grenade instead of health. But now I just got 200 weapons and 3 80s. The eyes of judgment built. I am but a humble DPS chud. Yeah, I build low-key fun, but I kind of am debating using different weapons. You talking about the build you posted? By the way, Rogue, did you answer my question about what you want me to do? You didn't. You just want me to look at it, or you want me to use it, or what's the deal? I can't. I'm still pissed off about how I could have cleared that fucking fire team up. We might do another fire team up. I fuck around with Disgrace. Disgrace is actually ass. This might be a hot take, but I hate any activity in this game where it takes away your ammo. That shit is stupid. It's just further incentivizing ability-based builds. Notice how you see all the top builds in the game that clear the ultimate conquests that they're completely ability focused. Turn it up a bit. Okay, so I'll use it. Okay. Okay, get himself to bed. Gotta work in the morning. All right, Wiz. Be easy, man. Be easy. Take your work to Gapplebee's, man, all right?
Forces are lashing out from the Cosmic Room, led by a disgraced wizard
named Devota.
Disgraced?
You can start a pimp my build series. Wait, that's actually fire, Rogue. Too bad it's too late, but that's actually a fire idea. You should do that, Rogue. You do that. You do that. I don't know if you make videos, but you need to learn and do that. That's fire. Pimp my builds. I can't do it now because it was your idea. Now I can't do it.
Be ready for anything.
Latest I've been up in weeks. Get some sleep, man. All right. Why am I getting absolutely destroyed? Oh my god, I just one hit the champ. Fucking blast wave striders, baby. That shit was fire.
Fallen raiding party ahead. Seem thrilled about Revolver's presence.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. They might have buffed. They might have buffed this super. I don't know. I'm feel like I'm. Oh shit! Yeah. Sweet. Few more when I have works to schedule. Nice, yeah, yeah. Oh, unfortunate.
I'm reading dense hive signatures in a facility up ahead. I don't like this. It feels like a trap.
Then spoil their plans.
Nope, I didn't have shit.
close now. She won't escape this time.
Retreat isn't an option for her anymore. Not with the brood doubting her. Expect the worst, Guardian. Navota has no choice but to defeat you.
Energy signature. That's her. That's Navota.
Isn't there a stop somewhere? There's so many champs in here. What the fuck? Holy, what the fuck is bombing me? That's why we have that artifact perk. Oh, dude. Blast wave. No. Okay. I'm stuck. That's not good. First rolls. Oh, that sucks. Almost went no deaths. Wait. Did I die? This is the first time I died? Not bad. Bro, I keep falling. Last wave, kill.
Navota's plan for power showed through high logic, but most
Pretty good run.
you've proven that the path to victory comes only from the light.
We're happy to send the message, Commander.
Excellent work. Return to the tower.
Not bad, not too shabby. Turncoat, yes, I have 0. Yep. But it doesn't only work with the hazardous propulsion, it works with any explosive damage weapon. So if you do it, and so if you pop Turncoat exotic perk and then pop super and then swap to your heavy weapon or your micro missile rocket pulse during the animation, it'll carry the overwhelming power over to that. You don't need the Exodus rockets to do it. Although it's the most seamless with the Exodus rockets. Plus, I believe you can also do the exact same thing when you're in the Exodus rocket animation, when you're popping the barricade or thrustering. You can't do it with thruster, but probably only the barricade. Wait, it works with GLs? It should work with any explosive damage, I thought. Maybe not. Maybe it's only rockets. But my point is, you don't need to do the... It works. It doesn't... You don't have to use hazardous propulsion. You don't have to use only that. Excuse me. Hard to work with rockets? Yeah. It's probably only rockets. Someone did tell me it was any explosive damage, but maybe it's only rockets. I would do these quick play alerts, but I don't want Adored and I don't want Nightshade. Last week was good because it was, I think it was the Service Revolver the week before that. So sad to see the game in this state. I mean, nothing we can do about it, bruh. Nothing we can do about it. I want to do Salvation's Edge again. I want to try for some better armor. Need to learn salvations. Yeah, I had to reteach myself or get carried in some encounters last night when we were running it. Like for example, the 4th and 5th encounter. 4th, I did not do the dissection. Nope. And on top of that, on the 5th encounter, all I did was eye clear for the people who knew how to do the mechanics. I forgot. I used to know how to do that mechanic, but I forgot. Plus, I was just trying to clear it so we could fucking be done. Oh my God, is this on TV? Hi, Mom. I love you. I didn't mean to do. What? Not Mr. Whiskers. Not the whiskeys. It was like 82. I mean, I was backing up super slow and saw him, but he didn't move. Bro, you being for real, bro? Yo, are you for real, man? What the hell? I think I might do the Skywatch chat and kind of wrap it up. I don't know. Ain't shit else to do, man. You promise? Mir, you promise? All right. Bet. I swear to you, big salami. Yeah, dude. Salami Laken, man. Yeah, for real.
The Hidden are busy chasing the 9 around the Trans-Neptunian belt, so there's not much recon to go on down there.
Trans-Neptunian belt.
And we'll let you
Salami,
know
eggs, and bacon, real, bro.
arrive.
So we're lagging. Yawn.
Recon has spotted their commander. Take them out to finish the job.
I thought I had to do something. Never mind, I don't. I had to like shoot the pillars or some shit. What up, Hood? What's up, mate?
Back in the inner system, Guardian. I worried you got lost in the anomaly.
From what I understand, the Nine aren't done with us yet. But until they throw another train at us, there's nothing to do but research.
Research. It makes me sleep
And we'll
inside
never
my
know what the
helmet.
Nine want to
Better
do with
to
us.
be here at the front, solving problems the Titan way.
Solving problem. Working on a bill for my warlock. No, you're good. Day's been good, man. Day's been good. How about yours? No work on a Friday. Couldn't ask for more. Yeah, facts. Facts. I think that's all I got, Chad. I mean, I don't know, dude. Any shit else to do. I introduced y'all to one of my builds today. I finalized my next build right here. Yeah, man, I don't know. I think that might be it for you, boy. You know? So. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it, man. Appreciate everybody stopping in. Streams are probably going to get lesser and lesser on Destiny 2 because, you know, the less that there's discovered in the game and the more builds I make and the more, you know, I feel complete on the game is probably the less you'll see it. Yeah. So I'll still most likely have the motivation to complete a lot of my builds because a lot of them are still unfinished in terms of stats. Stats aren't perfect, but still there is the becking question of why Why continue to perfect builds when you've already made them? In the past, the reason you perfect them is for future content. But there's really no reason for me to perfect it because I already know the outcome. You know what I mean? But yeah, we'll keep chugging away at it. I'm not done with the game yet, so appreciate everybody stopping in. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Hope everybody has a great night, and I'll see y'all next time, probably tomorrow. Deuces.